Okay, so this video is on simplifying polynomials. Whenever you are adding and subtracting, combine like terms. When you are when you are subtracting, make sure to distribute the -1 to all your like term bubbles. And when you are multiplying, use box method or double distribution. Okay, so when it says to find the sum, that means we are adding. I'm going to set up my like term bubbles. And remember, these go by exponent, so x squared, x, and just the number that's by itself. I am going to put in my first terms. And then I'm going to make sure to line these up correctly with the second term since there's only two. And there's going to be a placeholder here. And since we are finding the sum, I need to put my plus sign in between all three. And then I'm just going to go ahead and combine those like terms. So 3x squared, take away 2x squared is 1x squared. I'm going to bring down a 7x here. And then a -8. So my final answer for this one is 1x squared plus 7x minus 8. That was ugly. There you go. Okay, next one, subtract from. Remember, subtract from means to switch the order. So when I make my like term bubbles, if I was dealing with if I am dealing with, let's say we called this one A and this one B, if I am subtracting from, if we remember, I'm going to do B, take away A. So when I make my bubbles, I'm going to need to do those backwards. So if you notice here, these exponents have x cubed, x squared, x, and a number. So I'm going to put in my B term is only going to start at the x squared. And then my second term, which I'm labeling as A, is going to go on the bottom. Put in your placeholders and make sure to put the subtraction and distribute it to all your like term bubbles. So that is my final answer. Okay, and last but not least. Okay, so now we're finding the product, which means multiplication. So I'm going to use box method. You can also, I'll show you both ways. You can also use double distribution. So 2x minus 6, 3x minus 5. When I multiply those, remember that exponents are being added. So this is 6x squared, negative 10x. It's like a Punnett square. I'm taking the two things on the outside and putting them into the middle using multiplication. Then I'm going to go ahead and combine my like terms. So 6x squared minus plus 30. Combine like terms. I'm going to get 6x squared undo minus 28x plus 30. Okay. If you wanted to do double distribution, you would set it up like this. 2x minus 6, 3x minus 5, 3x minus 5, and you would distribute to both, and you would get the same exact answer that you see right here. Okay. Now, last but not least, I'm doing A take away B. So A take away b when I set up my bubbles. X squared, x number. So my a is going to be 3x squared plus 7x minus 8. And my b. And I need to make sure to give the minus sign to all of them. And when I do that, I get 5x squared plus 15x, take away 11. And again, that's my final answer. Can't combine like terms, so that's it.